I'm pretty sure I checked the caves pretty thoroughly now, right? I don't know why Twitch has been doing this again. It's like that time of the year. Am I back? Or was I gone? It's been doing this weird thing too, where it like disconnects and keeps trying to reconnect. When did I cut off? Also, like, did I cut off at all? But like, it does this thing where it disconnects and then it reconnects. It did during Patrick, and it did it in every of my last few streams. But during Patrick, I quickly did stop stream, start stream, and it didn't actually split the VOD somehow. Dude, why didn't anyone say anything? No one said anything. Because I didn't notice it until I looked over and I saw the chat was disconnected. So what was missed then? Hopefully if it did what it did before, I kept streaming, and when I stopped stream and start stream, it just kept it in one VOD, so that content shouldn't be gone. No. If it, like, it's been happening for me a lot. If it ever happens, just let me know, please. So what did you guys miss then? Because there really hasn't been much that's been going on, to be honest. I checked the river again. There wasn't really anything in the river. There is this. I'm checking the crypt now. Did you see me get the armor? Okay, this is just for another one of these hearts. Yeah, so I was in the river. Okay. So then, yeah, there was nothing else in the river. Yeah, I got the armor from the forest, but that was way before the river. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch is doing this again all of a sudden. It'd been good for like a while now, and now it's like, ooh, we're gonna be stupid again. I don't know, maybe it's my internet, but like, I could not tell you, to be honest. Okay, hang on. No, I do not have the high jump boots. That's what we're trying to find these dang boots. It's like my big need right now. I was gonna check the crypt, and I need the high jump boots for that too. There's these blocks, but these blocks are like... they're like green almost, but we only like... I don't even know if the sword wave actually helps me at all, to be honest. Like, these are weird, because those are definitely not blue, but I also can't hit them either. And this just leads me here, which is... okay, there was a blue barrier here, which is another candle. It doesn't help me that much, though. Okay, I said I was going to go to the swamp, because I've only wanted the swamp once. And while I don't have the shovel... oh, okay, that was... okay, he wasn't... for some reason I thought he was floating on air, but he's on a blade of grass. Okay. Yeah, just let me know if I do disconnect, guys. Everything else seems good, though, right? Sound and everything. It hopefully shouldn't do it again. It's only been doing it once, but... per night, but... okay, you know, I need the high jump boots for that. I also need the high jump boots for that, I imagine. I'm glad there's no knockback. I feel like knockback in general in games is kind of like gone to the wayside. Like, you don't really see knockback that much anymore. And I think it's because most people just do not like knockback. It's just annoying. There. That's what you were thinking of, Pond. Okay, that's a key. I'm gonna die, but there is a checkpoint right there, so it's fine. Right, because I couldn't get into this house. Maybe he has a shovel. Guys. It's the boots! It's the boots! I just don't think there's really any reason to have knockback in most games.
Got rubies.
Okay, well this is big. Now we've unlocked so much now. Wow, this is like the whole new world we live in. I don't even know where to start. There's so much I can do now. There's locked behind the blue gun behind the... This would actually probably be good as for the randomizer, actually, I wonder, right? Like, I feel like this would be a good randomizer game. I know they're saying I can go to Baton Beach. I'm not. There's so much other stuff I can do right now. I know I can go actually play that level, but... I don't think there was anything else in this except for the... I think I just need the boots at this point, right? For this area. Okay, well that's an ultra shortcut. How do I get up to that? I need like even more boots, right? Was that the only... No, there was another spot over here that I need the boots for. I don't... Did this have a boot spot in it? I can't remember. No, this is where I got the wave. Okay. I definitely can make that up there now, I'm pretty sure. Okay. But I think that's the only thing I really need here, I think. Is there anything I really need for, like, inventory? I guess I should get one of these. And... I guess I kind of need maybe some more lamp oil. I don't want to get too much. We'll just get, like... So then, I can't remember what else had, like, so many things opened up stuff now. I mean, the river, absolutely. Here's my thing is, I hope I don't accidentally give, I hope the Seaman doesn't take my boots, though. I can't imagine that's the thing. He's just gonna be, like, dumb about it, I don't know. fact that you get the wave way after the gun, it's like, why would I just not use the gun?
Oh, I'm stuck. Ah, are you?
No, I guess he's just gonna be here forever. He just tells you about the boots, but he doesn't actually. He just lives there now. I did not get the coin because I think I might need something else for that. I don't think I can get. I can't jump that high. I think I need the super high jump boots. Were there anything else in this? Was there another high jump section later in here or no? I can't remember. I mean, you guys didn't see because this is when you got cut out. I know I had to come back here for the purple anyway. It seems like I'm getting to the point where like a lot of the stuff that's going to be remaining is going to be extra stuff anyway. So I probably should just follow the plot at this point to some extent. If only because I'm more likely to get stuff I need. Though I can also... This candle... Right, that was what I need. I knew there was something. I need 2 or 4. Okay, yeah. Might as well.
For 50 years.
I do need to come back here anyway for the...
Sure
I need the shovel. There's like a whole trade quest I need for these people right now. So I got all the candles in that level. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, let's actually go to the beach. This song is very good also. I think I want to go inside here first. Okay, that just takes me over here. Which is a different location than the rock steps, so I probably want to go back and check those rocks.
Hey, what's the rush?
Right! I love Steve! I want to run past him, but the hot sand hurts! Ow! Love the chat, but gotta go! See ya! Ow!
Okay. Locked. Okay. I wish I could run. No, he doesn't. He's not getting my boots. I need these. Break the targets. There we go.
Are you there, with the young succulent flesh? Oh, how time escapes me. If I only had a way to keep track of these days. Oh, and entertain myself. Oh, yes. What could possibly go wrong? Oh.
What? I don't even know what you need. There's also Master Roshi. No, these are different blocks. These are green blocks. Oh, I need this rock though. But they told me there was only 3 colored barriers, right? He needs an iPad. There we go. Okay, so we definitely want to go back to the town. You know what this song also reminds me of? You are the ocean's blue waves. Very, very, very loosely. Okay, I need this flute actually, apparently. The Fackle Flute. This will obliterate flying enemies with beautiful music as long as you have power stones. It also destroys moon barriers. Okay. I am near the ocean's blue waves. There was definitely a green block somewhere. It was buried, right? Where was it? It was in some area. Also, I'm gonna just chug this. It's DK64 now. A little bit. Like, honestly, I think gameplay-wise, like, clearly some of the design elements are from the original game, but honestly, I think it's pretty, like, fun. Like, I'm really enjoying the core gameplay of this. And then you get, like, janky cutscenes on top of that.
Hey! It's Arzette!
What's up?
Through your actions, Daimer's forces are critically weak. I fear he'll resort to more cunning tricks to gain the advantage. That incessant noise reminds me. Some instruments in this world are magical. Playing them in the right place will reveal the previously unseen.
Or it just might kill things.
Is that what you're trying to do to us?
Got it.
Does it reveal, like, hidden paths too, maybe? Is that what it's suggesting? Okay, we got 2 more areas, but we want to go here. I never thought I'd see all different types of rocks together. Thanks so much, Princess. As promised, here's a better holder that'll let you carry more ropes. I don't... Where there's smoke? No, that's not right phrase. That doesn't really help me much, to be honest. Like, thank you, but I don't really need more ropes. This will let me go up. No, was there something... Did I need a high jump for this, or no? No. Or not this area. I know I had high jump for the library, but I'm pretty sure... Oh. If I escaped the Alpha boat, my crewmates abandoned me, and it was difficult, but I did it. But somehow I lost my compass, so now I have a bigger problem. I don't know how to get home. Okay. So he needs a compass. I can't go up here. Okay. So yeah, I can jump up here. Oh, hi.
Princess, may I make a request?
Count Denny. Aren't you a vampire?
Yes, but I just like making breakfast. You know, eggs, pancakes.
Yes. How can I help you?
That jerk Duke Nodelki has taken residence in my castle, so I'm stuck here. The nerve.
Could you ask him to leave?
Well, I was heading that way.
Oh, perfect. If you vacate him, I have something that will make it worth your time.
Okay. Sure, I don't have a problem with beating him up. Oh, so this takes me over here. Okay. Oh, that's where you live now. Thanks again for helping me move here. This house needs a little work, but it beats roughing it in the forest. Actually, do you think you could help me spruce the place? I think a few plants would do the trick. I'll give you something good for your help. Okay. That's not a candle. So yeah, I need the purple to do anything with this. Okay, well, we might as well check the new areas. Even though I definitely have things I can still do now. Especially with, like, the musical instrument. But, I mean, that's like a side thing. Oh, actually? Oh, we're about 49% done. You're thinking it's here? But I don't know how to get in there, though. If I don't have the key to this tower. It's definitely not the one for the oil guy, at least. Because if it was, I would be able to just get in there now. Alright. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, at least until midnight. If not, you know, further. I might just, like, I could beat the game and just do 100% my own time, also. But regardless, I'm going to be right back. 2-minute break. When I get back, more Arzette and the Jewel of Faramore. I am back. Hi, Nauron. Welcome. We're playing Arzette. So we got the Lichen Fields and Fort Findula. I mean, the fort might be where the what's-his-face lived. I don't know. Is there anything down this way? The Mets are always good. They've never lost. This is definitely something. I mean, it's not cracked, but it's definitely, like, sparkly. How are you supposed to, I guess, like, that? Lightning Sword Magic. Now you can charge your sword with power stones for extra damage. When charged, it draws in enemy drops. But how do I do that? It's not holding, because that's the that's a different button. I can't get over. Okay, I know I'm saying this a lot, but like looking at this area, I can't get over how bad the forest looks. Like, I don't understand. Like, maybe it's a joke, I don't know, but like it's so much worse looking. Oh, I see. That's a weird way to do it. You gotta use resin. Nauron, you never play the CDI games, right? Okay, this I need purple for. How did you know? Honestly, I'm sure somebody, like, you gotta imagine there's, like, when it comes to, like, the obscure systems, right? Like, it's, like, one of the ones that... There's gotta be, like, people who did grow up with, like some of these, like, more obscure consoles that, like, no, like, people who grew up with, like, the Intellivision or something, right? Like, there's gotta be people who grew up, like, that's their nostalgia, that's their childhood. Like, everyone's always nostalgic for, like, the NES and stuff. But, like, obviously, there's definitely people out there who are nostalgic for, like, very obscure stuff. So there's definitely someone out there who, like, their childhood game is the CDI. Yeah. No, I'm not saying you, but... I know on Games Done Quick, like, the one I always think of is the one for, like, Mr. Bones. And, like, that was, like, a game that she had grown up with when she did the run for that. And it's, like, it's just kind of funny, like, how, like, for some of these ones that are, like, how do you, I guess, I guess like the parents bought him or stuff, but like I don't know. You would think it's just kind of. I think it's kind of interesting to me, right? Because clearly, if you're a kid, you didn't pick. I don't imagine you picked out the CDI yourself, right? But like some parent was like, "Yeah, that's the console I'm gonna get for my kid." I'm not gonna get one of the more like. I mean, I guess you don't really. If you don't know games, you don't really know what's mainstream or not, right? But. This one's actually harder because they're in less obvious spots. I guess the best thing would be do this. I'm gonna screw it up.
Got rubies.
There we go. Oh, just last second. I'm nostalgic for Big G All-Star Baseball. I've never heard of that. Zelda 1 on Game1 is someone's first Zelda game. I think the pre-internet days it was a lot easier to sell stuff like that. Like, not that the CDI sold well, but if something like that came out today, it will sell way worse. Yeah, I would agree. Because people are like a lot more. There's a lot more information out there for that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's a bomb. I guess it says no music. Can I even get up here? It almost looks like I should be able to, but I just don't have enough. I need like the triple jump now. I'm sure we have, but I couldn't tell you what the difference between that and all the other baseball games you talked about are. I'm a visual person. You gotta show me an image, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. You're right. I should have, but I don't think they'll regenerate. I don't think until like I don't think they regenerate until you like redo the area. Because I think I had to leave and come back, which I don't really want to do that at this point. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about now. I didn't know it was called that. Yeah, another. Yeah, I didn't know it was called that, but yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't think anyone but you has played that game also. I'm pretty sure you had the only copy of that game. Which is pretty awesome, also. Okay, that's a beacon.
Ah, seeing you in your peak reminds me of the good old days. I really liked making waves, know what I mean? I'm getting worked up just thinking about it.
So, what now?
Wow, now you know how to make waves. You've really got the fighting spirit right back into me. Here, let me teach you how to double those waves.
Okay, I don't know if that really matters, though. I barely have done anything with the waves. There's no, like, you can't play it though, right? Like there's no copy to play.
I can reach Dimer's lair. What's the plan?
Take all 5 retrieved jewel shards
Oh,
to the
there's
smith.
5.
He'll restore them into the Jewel of Faramore. You'll then use the jewel to imprison Daimur in the Book of Ocarin.
So we're just repeating the past?
Not exactly. I won't be there this time.
I guess I better get going.
Good luck. The kingdom is counting on you.
Yeah, what he said. Hey, don't forget this. Throw the book at him, Arzette!
Arzette's like the only non-insane person in this game. There's Denny's castle. Okay, but I don't want to go there just yet because I don't even think we don't even have all the jewels anyway, so we can't. But I want to go to this place. I almost have enough for the other music sheet. Which cypress plant? Was there one I missed? Was there something I missed in there? I hope we, like, don't beat him with a book again, because that would just be repeating the past. Okay, well, I gotta go back there anyway, because I need to go back for that music note thing anyway, right? So, remind me to do that. Because actually, was there anything else in that level that I need another upgrade for? I don't really know that it was, to be honest. This is like a gauntlet. But I don't even know if you need to beat the enemies to, like, continue onward or not. Okay, well, there's some strange sack here. Oh, this is the sacred oil, right. What does this guy have for me? Nothing, I guess. Okay, so that was... This is where the sacred oil thing was. I need the chains also, though. But there was more to this level. How much lamp oil do I have? 20. Oh, I have 20. I have not really needed any sort of, like, item management. Like, I get so many, items from just, like, exploring. Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, why can't I... Because that it got a duck walk there. What do you think of this game, Naran? Okay, I have the flute. Okay, so that's gotta go to that weird guy in the beach, I think it was? Did the double wave just destroy that barrier also? Oh, so the double wave just counts as the color thing as well, also, I'm realizing. Like, you don't even need the gun. You can just use the double wave. Or the regular wave, probably. I can't tell if that's... There's definitely... Oh, probably just need a duck walk, that's all. Here's... I get 1 coin, finally. Well, I would hope it's better than CJ's, though. Oh, I have full money, so I gotta go buy that music sheet at some point. That is my first coin, which is pretty amazing. But I kind of imagine those are probably like late game cheat things anyway. I bet the chains... Oh, you know what? I bet the chain... I guarantee you the chains are from... There's probably like a long... Like, I have enough quest stuff that I guarantee you that there's a long quest chain that the chains are the reward for. I kind of want to see what's down there. Oh, I need a key anyway. Okay. Sorry. Nobody talks about the other Zelda games that's like Zelda 1, but the backgrounds are all JRPG. Or you mean JPEGs. Well, the other one has it's got live action footage. No one ever talks about that one because I think it's actually not that good. It's also not funny. The other ones are at least funny. And also the whole idea of having the platforming be in sections that really shouldn't be registered as platforms is just... No other game has done that, really, in that way. I like how the fist has been basically useless. It isn't better than bomb because it's a rare resource. I mean, I have a bunch of the power stones to be fair, but I mean, I'm just gonna use the bombs. I'm gonna die. I don't have any potions, I'm pretty sure. No. Oh wait, it doesn't matter because I can respawn in this area now that okay, yeah, that's fine if I die. Yeah, that's fine. Again, I don't really think casual mode is needed because this game isn't that hard. This area is definitely one of the harder areas because there's a whole bunch of things here, but... Is that an upgrade to my ring? Okay, so I can reflect the projectiles back now. Do I have... Oh, I have 7 now. I mean, I might as well, right? Because there really hasn't been much that I need to come back to this area for, I don't think. Like, has there been anything? I think at this point I have almost, not quite everything, obviously, but I have a good chunk of everything.
I'll offer you a deal. You lay down your weapons and I'll give you a quick death. What do you say?
My contract was open to the highest bidder, but I've already signed.
Yes, your death certificate. Nothing comes between me and my gold. Nothing!
Okay. Okay, well, I probably should use the reflecting ring, huh? His name is Beavis, also. I'm pretty sure I can just stay in here for the most part.
I hope Dimer took life insurance out on you.
Okay, so that's... So the other one must be from the other dude guy, right. So there is the mini game. Find the exit, okay. Oh, there it is.
Ruby.
Really easy if you have the lamp. Okay, I don't think there was anything else I needed here. Yeah, so I have 100% of that area. I'm pretty sure. Except for I might be missing a lamp, it looks if there was any lamps in there, I might be missing one. But regardless, we're gonna go here. We're gonna spy this. But all my skulls, my friend, you are my favorite customer. From now on, my swears are half price. Now then, get ready to get down. Still no? Well, enjoy the discount. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I want to go to the beach because I have those boots. We also have Denny's Castle, which we need to go to help Denny's. There was something to check this way too, right? Is there something there? Like, what is that supposed to be, though? Like, it definitely feels like there's something there, right? Tuesday. Tuesday. Got that already.
Here's a reward from speed of your own. Gotta go fast. I gotta go. Time to run.
Okay, so this is not. So this is not what I thought it was. I mean, I'm okay with this. Don't get me wrong. Where were the music notes blocks that I missed? They were on the beach, were they? There was green blocks that I could not get right, but I can't remember where they were. Yeah, we'll try the punch real quick. I don't think the punch will work though because it's just a sword. So it's not like... No. I mean, I guess I could try electrifying my sword. No. Okay. I still... You know, the thing is, I still need the purple gun. That's the big thing. So let's go to Denny's castle. Let's go to Denny's. Because I bet that's where the purple gun is. I'm pretty sure I tried the gun, but I can't tell what rock it is, to be fair. I mean, well, I guess, hang on. Maybe, because it would probably be blue, right? Based on what it's looking like. That's not the right one. No, it was here. Oh, you're right, it was that. Good eye, Pawn. Okay, so I'm missing all the items in that, but I basically have all the important stuff. I don't think the sidestep does anything, to be honest. I love Denny's picture in the background. So there's a path to the left. I do, I'm just busy Arzetting. Can I get up there? Yes. I got a bunch of extra lamps at this point. This background's pretty. This definitely is making me want to just play Zelda 2 again, though, honestly. That's a good game. Not difficult at all. It's at least not as difficult as people make it out to be, I'll say that much. Is there anything down here? Yes. I'm also going to die. No, it's the easiest game ever, Naran. I beat it when I was 2. God. It's not true, also. What did I even die to? Like spikes, I guess? Do I even need to burn that tapestry? Couldn't I just jump up there, I'm pretty sure? I feel like that's a waste of flames. Does that mean you can get extra flames then? Because, like, you definitely do not need to burn that tapestry. That I need, though. Where's he, like, stuck on? There's a lot of paths in this castle. I'm getting lost. No, but this just takes me back. No, I already want. Okay, this just takes me back left. Okay, so this is the way I already came. I just didn't choose to go this way, right? So this just takes you there. Okay, that's fine. As they're the faces of evil. You don't even need the purple wave for this, then. Huh. Oh, you do. No, you do need the purple wave, because that's how you get to that one thing. Huh. Because, yeah, the minigame is locked behind that. So this just sends me back up here. Oh, yep, see, those are better boots. Can I cheese my way up there, or do I need... I guess I need to get the scroll, which, you know what? Definitely worth it. Okay, well, hang on. First off... I'm glad I got one of those blocks got through. I'm glad I only removed the bottom block at first. A belt with wings. You can float for a short time after your last jump by continuing to hold. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's definitely what I needed.
The heroic princess. Why don't
It
you
would be.
join us? Power is all that matters.
Unlike you, I value my honor.
Psst. How'd that work out for the Honorable King Rockling? Unlike him, I will live forever!
I don't think so.
You've interfered for far too long. Now join your father in death!
Yeah, no, this is the Duke, he scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, and now he's He's become a demon. Takes a lot of damage. Yes, no, and this is also just a sequel, by the way. Like, they just... It's not the same people, but, like, the plot that they talk about, like, this game that happens before this game is just literally the CDI plot. I'm not sure which one, though. Is it a combination of both, or is it specifically... Phases? Like, is it the Zelda one, or is it the Link one? I need the purple wave still, though.
How? What?
My father showed you mercy once. You're right. He was honorable. I won't make the same mistake.
No! Don't kill me!
Wow. You were saying about her not being as brutal as Zelda? Good. Okay, so now what? Do I just leave? I guess I just leave and go through this world here. Okay, well, we have plenty that I can do now. So the jewel is technically done. I do need to go to the blacksmith for that, but is there anything that you think that they haven't made for, like, some obscure game that people would really like that they haven't made yet at this point? The town bell has been stolen. Okay, I need to go to Denny's and see what he is gonna tell me.
Duke Nodelki no longer commands your castle.
Really? Thank you. Was he upset?
Sadly, he couldn't keep a level head.
A pity. Now your reward. A special calendar.
I appreciate it.
I'm off. Visit me in my castle if you ever need a slam.
Alright, have a good night, Neuron.
Breakfast.
Okay. Who do I go to? Was he on the beach? The guy that wanted the calendar. I might as well finish this game off because, like, I'm almost. I mean, I'm probably gonna do a little 100%, but, like, I literally only have, like, the final area left, really. But I'm probably gonna do a few things to get 100%, which I assume is getting these chains for the best weapon. Okay, so the blacksmith. See, I don't know if I have anything for this guy yet. No. I can't even smart sort him anymore. But you.
I'm here to restore the Jewel of Faramore into my sword. Can this be done?
I don't even need the whole jewel. May I?
Oh, so she's not putting it into the book. She's gonna make it be her sword.
The sword of Faramore. And I give you purple magic.
Oh, you have the purple magic.
Go get 'em, princess. May luck find you.
It's time I finish this. For good.
No, I gotta go do a side quest. Along with the Sword of Faramore, which can destroy Daimar, you receive purple magic. It replaces your other magic and can destroy red, blue, and purple color barriers. Oh, so you can just destroy it all now. Okay, so I pretty much have, like, everything except for there's 2 slots I don't have right now. I also need to get I have the sacred oil and I have the calendar. I need to go get houseplants also. Okay, so we want to go to the beach next, I think. I guess we'll follow this trading quest if it is what I think it is. Trading quest. And then we'll probably... just quickly do some cleanup of every area. Because at this point I pretty much have everything. The only thing that was eluding me for the longest time was the boots.
The most beautiful sparkly sights of Faramore. For your troubles, a cloak that will keep your flesh and bones safe and warm. Ah, young one, it's time for me to mark the days.
This might be the weirdest character in the game, huh?
Oh no!
This cloak allows you to become invulnerable to harm for a short time as long as you have power stones. Okay. So he is a house plant. Okay. So that's all those items. Okay, this... No, I think I had the flute by this point, right? I want to say there's probably a purple barrier or something in here, right? I imagine. Or was it was this the one with the guy at the end that I needed to... No, so that should be it for... Okay, yeah, that's it for the beach. Okay, so I guess at this point we just start going through the levels then, mostly. Because I can definitely get some stuff here. And by definitely, it's mostly just the coin, I think, at this point. How do I get to it, though? Like, I gotta... You can't really float down, though, right? Can I even get high enough up there? Oh, yeah, no, totally. Okay, I totally can. Okay, cool. This I want to... I don't... Was there something... I think that was it, right? I think that was it for this area. Yeah, that's done. Okay. What did the snail need? The snail needed something, though, right? Oh, what's this? Throw it over ropes might help someone to safely descend. Okay, I don't even know if I met that person yet. I have no idea. I don't know if it's just bonus or what, to be honest. Like, no one's really talked about needing coins. I think the snail needed something, and I think that was, like, basically it for down here. Unless there's something else I'm just forgetting about. Here's the bonus.
Jeez, I'm hungry.
Anything I can do?
I could go for something real.
Okay, so he needs something real funky. Yeah, he was also hungry. Someone needs a rope ladder, apparently, in town. Did you need... Who needed a rope ladder? He just needed help decorating. He needed plants, right. That's what he needed. Okay. Oh, it's probably this guy, who I didn't get to go to yet.
Here to mock me, are you?
No, I just wanted to.
I cannot descend from this cursed shelf!
I was able to get here just fine.
Buy up, please! I have forgotten the sun's warmth!
Silence, worm!
You could use the books to climb.
Oh, how I hate libraries! Oh!
Will this help get you down?
Oh, sweet
Cosmo.
relief! So long!
Just break the... What window, though? What did I even get for that, by the way? Did I just get rupees? He just broke a window. Okay, so I think that was it for this area. So I don't have every item for that. Okay, we did the caves. I need to get food. I'm still missing a coin also. Okay, the desert. What am I actually missing in the desert? A coin and items, it looks like. I don't think there was anything else down there, but maybe I'm wrong. I think I thoroughly checked these at this point on the second run through, unless it was something like a purple. Unless it was a purple barrier, but I don't think so. The lamp is definitely the thing you need the most, by the way. I think a coin was locked behind a purple barrier somewhere. Like this is... Yeah, this is just this. I don't need this. But I don't... There's gotta be something else here. Maybe it was something at the beginning, because this is just the end here. Isn't the coin in the... So it must be at the beginning then. I have no reason not to get that. I think I went in there, but I don't think there was another barrier in there, was there? No. Well, maybe. Hang on. I mean, I'm definitely missing stuff in this area. No, this just took me... Was this compass here before? Did I just miss that it was here before? I might have just missed that it was here before. That doesn't help me for the coin, though. Unless there's like like a hidden path I'm just not seeing. Like that goes that way. But that just leads you out here. I mean, I guess I could activate the ferry again. I don't think I get more fairy dust, do I? They get the compass though. So I can go back to the sailor kid. I checked down here. Like, what am I... This is a hate... At this point, also, like, I mean, I've kind of been doing it anyway, but at this point, absolutely, hey, chat, if you notice me miss something, feel free to... I mean, we've already been kind of doing that, but definitely feel free to point it out now. Because, like, I'm missing a coin somewhere. And I'm not seeing it? Because, like, I went through this level pretty thoroughly, I feel like. Got all the items now, though. Here, have this bag. It's for more bombs. Okay. But there's still a coin I'm missing there. For this one... Okay. So I think I'm good with... Well, I don't... Am I... Was there any purple barrier on the way to the observatory? I feel like I'm good on the observatory. This I need. There was a double jump boot spot I needed for this though. That gets me that candle. There must be something else though, because I think I had more that I was missing than just the candle. So I'm gonna go up the way that I went for the boss. Or whatever. I think it was the boss here. This is the scarecrow, right? Or no? That leads to the observatory, but I don't want to go that way. That's the scarecrow. No, I guess there's nothing else here. So I guess we're going to the observatory then. Because there might have been a purple block that I didn't have yet. No, I did not find the desert coin. I'm honestly not sure where it is, to be honest. I mean, maybe I can play the flute to find a secret path, but... Okay, well, there's this coin. It probably is hidden. I feel like the coins are just entirely supposed to be, like, the most hidden stuff. Like, on purpose. So this is just the exit at this point, I'm pretty sure. Bottom of the second pit in the first area. Okay, give me a second. I don't know if this area has anything else. No, I'm good on this area. Oh no, I'm missing a lamp still, apparently. I don't know where. The pit in the second area, or first... Here? Oh, okay. So that should be everything for that. But out of curiosity, I want to see something. No, they made it seem like you could reveal secrets with the flute, but no. Okay, desert's done. Forest is done. The swamp. I don't want to go back there until I get a shovel, ideally. The peaks, I think I can do stuff now. Okay, so this cleanup won't actually take that long because these levels are pretty they're not that long. And with my, you know, all these extra powers I have, I'm kind of schmooving a bit here. I don't think there was anything this way. I'm just checking. No. Because I got what was already here. Yeah, I feel like a randomizer of this would actually be pretty sick, to be honest. I can also just skip a bunch of stuff by flying over it. Okay, we went... Down was the bonus, yeah. Okay, there's definitely, there's definitely a purple block somewhere in here, I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's the coin. Was that everything? I need to pay attention when I'm on the menu. I think that probably was it. But there's not much left of this area anyway. It's just this section, which there wasn't anything over here. Unless... Well, there's one thing I could try. This didn't have... Oh, yeah, no, there is something I can get here, right. Forgot about this. This just has an item. Okay. There's one thing I want to try out of curiosity. I mean, I might already have everything, but no, that doesn't actually. So what's interesting is I'm still missing a flame apparently. The crypt, I don't even know. Was there anything else I was looking for in the crypt besides probably like purple barriers? What was even down here? Oh, this is a flames. Okay, but I have so many extra flames at this spot at this point. Oh, there's the bell also. How did I not see that, or did it not appear? I wonder if it didn't appear until I got that quest. Because I'm pretty sure I definitely was... No, I absolutely was in this area before. But I don't think I saw it. Unless I just wasn't paying attention, which is very much possible, but... I gotta get the plants too, so remind me to grab the plants. But I think they're all in the later areas. I don't think there was anything down here, to be honest. Maybe there was, but... I think this area was just to get, like, to the exit. This, however, I do need. Yeah, I guess that was it then? Still missing the coin and a flame one for that too. Where was the bell ringing? I don't know. Okay, so see him in. Okay, so that's something I can do. I should have talked to him earlier.
Hey, look!
Where would the bell be? He said put the bell back, but like where? I'm confused. Here? Or did I already do the quest and he's gonna do that on his own? Still missing stuff in there, but I'm not surprised. Okay, so wait, hang on, I'm gonna go to the forest real quick. We meet at the top of the forest in 2 minutes. Okay. Time trials. Why am I not being able to go through there? I know I can get through this way. How did I even get up there before? Well, you're fast. Of course, I'm still faster, but you still did it. Here's a few rupees to celebrate. Come see me in Faramore Town when you're ready for the next challenge. Okay, well, I don't know if that really matters, though. Welcome back, Pond. Okay, the volcano... Okay, so the volcano I can do... Hang on, was that... Is there anything else in the volcano? I'm not sure. But I definitely need... I definitely just need to get that coin. And I know I can get it now. I think that was it. But what's weird is it's saying that I don't need any more flames. Or it's not marking that I got all the flames, though. Unless, hang on, let me look at the key. Beacon lit. Okay, so there's no beacon. Okay. So there's no beacon. I have all the beacons at this point, so that doesn't matter. So it's all the stuff on the right I need. So if I have everything on the right, it's good. So everything on there is good. So I've done the forest. I've done the desert. I've done the canyon. Swamp I didn't want to go back to yet. I've done everything in the peaks. The crypts, I'm missing the coin. And I went through it and I didn't notice it. I got everything on the beach. So we got the river, the hills. This I got everything. Denny's Castle, I need the bonus, and then there's the coin. The bonus, I know how to get to that. Which I guess I should just do that now, because... I don't know where the coin is, though. That was just like, I talked to the rat, and the rat was like, oh, hey, you're pretty cool because you got a secret coin. You should go race me. And then I did a time trial. But I don't know. I wonder if it's per, like, every coin is what those... If having coins makes it so you can do the time trials. Okay, well I can't get any more rupees.
Time's up.
Okay, so yeah, that's... So I should have all the bonuses pretty much. So I want to go buy some... I don't think I've used a rope once, by the way, because you can just save and quit. Like, I don't really understand what the point of the rope is, because you can just save and quit. Unless saving and quitting is the rope, which maybe it is, I don't know. I'm not sure I really get what the point of the rope is, to be honest. Okay, so we want to go here. So this person needed seasoning. Yeah, I'm definitely just going to beat the game tonight, because I'm like almost... I mean, I could just go beat Ganon right now, but... Oh, well, that's me being dumb. I mean, again, they don't give me knockback, so... But there was definitely a purple thing in here. No, that's not what I wanted. I mean, I guess, honestly... Sure, why not? Yeah, there's 3 plants. I have one of them. So that's... I'm missing an item there. But that might be from the lady. I think Lichen Hills, you said there was a plant, right? And then what else was... Hang on. What else was here? The candle and the coin also. The other plant might be in where the ogre is, but I still don't have the shovel. That's what I'm like... I mean, I can't imagine that Ganon has the shovel. There was nothing else in here, right? No. Okay, so I do need to hit all those spots again. Having the fast boots is very cool. Okay, right. So this I need to hit. Did I check this barn? Oh yeah, this is the place with the plant. Okay. And then there was this thing at the end here. And that should be it. No, I'm still missing a candle somewhere. Where? I mean, I gotta be able to get everything at this point, right? So there's no... Like, candles aren't items you get, so it's gotta be just there somewhere. It must be... I didn't thoroughly scout out the second area. God damn it. I keep forgetting about that. I mean, it's possible the thing for the plants might be in the swamp only because... Or there might be another plant in the swamp because... Damn, I missed the first one. But then I have to go get the... Like, I get the shovel for the plants. I don't know. But I'm assuming the ogre's going to give me the hair, which will give me the thing from the potion. So far, there really hasn't been a trading quest, but I gotta imagine there is. It just hasn't triggered, really. Maybe I'm wrong. So this would be where the other one would be, if there was anything here. I mean, there wasn't... No, this is the beacon. That's all he had here. That's the bonus. Oh, there is an item sack up there, though. Is that the start? Where is it the start, though? I didn't see anything here. There's this, but this is there's nothing in here at this point. Unless there's something else in the cave that I'm missing. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the swamp next, because we're kind of running out of areas to go anyway. But there's definitely things in the swamp. Really? In the cave, you saw it? Can I just jump up here from here? I can't. It almost seems like you can. In the cave? I'll go back. No, I think you have to be from above. These bees, or well, I guess they're mosquitoes. I mean, well, that's just a flame, so I definitely don't need that right now. So I'm definitely gonna check this place out, because I'm still missing the shovel, and maybe it's in the final castle, but... But I don't even know if there's anything in the final castle as far as items is concerned. I didn't look at the icon on the map if it had if it showed. If it showed missing stuff or not. So I'm missing a plant. So all I'm really missing is I need to use the. I just need a plant. I just need the plant actually. So there couldn't really be much trading side quest. But then she mentioned the shovel, unless it's an item I get, because I'm still missing a slot there. I guess I'll talk to the ogre again.
What a pretty garden.
Oh, you're too kind, lady. Too bad I can't plant anymore. Me darn shovel broke.
Don't worry. I'll
Shovel's not an option here. Unless it's this. Which, if that's the case, then I probably get it as a reward for getting the plants. No, we checked this already, right? Yeah. House plant. There we go. I should have already got that, so I just was not paying attention to those. Okay, so that should be everything except for a few things. But I can now get this. And I will definitely go check that cave again, but give me a second. Here's a bigger oil reservoir. No, that doesn't help me. Bigger oil reservoir does not help me. Actually, none of these more items help me at all, to be honest. They're actually probably the most useless upgrades. I'm thinking I might need to go to the final area, to be honest, because, well, there's a few things I haven't checked yet, but there's not much, honestly. Not here. This is not where I want to go. This is done anyway. Here. I don't even have any banners left to burn, I don't think, right? Or do I? Okay, where was the hidden wall? Oh, I see it. I see it. Man, those are really hard. Like, you can find them, but they're not easy. Okay, I think I have to go to Dimer's Lair because I don't have the shovel, but I have no idea where it could be. I'm still missing food for this guy, too, which is weird. As far as items are concerned, I'm missing items in the swamp, but I think I was mostly thorough. Did I check the river? I think, yeah, no, I checked the river. Yeah, I think I just want to go to Dimer's Lair. I don't know who else is still around also, if like Nam and Q and stuff are still here or not, but I know Pawn's still here. But I also like definitely want to collect everything still. Oh, there's all the candles, okay.
You here to see Daimler too?
Yeah.
Awesome! I'm a big fan. Oh, can't believe that dumb princess is trying to stop him. Have you seen her around? I want words. Actually, I'm parched. You got anything to drink?
I have some water.
You're killing me here. Literally. I need oil, silly. Crisp oil!
Isn't the oil supposed to be for the sword, though? So do I give the sword? But I need the oil for this to... Can I get it again? I'm unsure on this. I almost want to hate chat, like, are you locked out of the sword if you get... I don't really think I really need it, but like... I gotta imagine I don't only get one choice on this, right? Give it to her? Okay, it's weird. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not surprised.
Is oil crisp enough for you?
This is the nicest thing a human's ever done for me. Delicious. Here, it's not much, but humans eat stuff like this, right? It's a funky fungus! You know, if the princess was more like you, the kingdom would be a better place. Say, I didn't catch your name.
I've got a date with Dimer. See you later.
I kind of like this character a lot, actually. It definitely seemed like he made it seem like you needed oil in the chain, though. But I also definitely believe that it would be worded awkwardly. There was also a spot with... Hang on, there was definitely a spot with flute blocks that I keep forgetting to check because it was really, like, hard to see. I know that's one of the places I've been back to. I'm just missing the flute blocks. Because I have not checked those. But I could not tell you where that was. But, okay, but here's the thing. They specifically, he mentioned the oil being obtained in the tower, though, is the thing. And then he mentioned change, which he has no idea of, which is kind of weird.
Funky fungus?
It's all yours.
That hit the spot. Hey, here's some of my fresh snail salt. Least I can do.
Happy to help.
Woo, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna take a nap.
I kind of like this character also. I'm still missing a coin, but I have the item for that. Alright, so we need to now go to this person.
Seasons? Again? Is this a bottle of snow? I'm holding a cleaver, you know.
It's called salt. Try it.
Wasn't that fish rainbow before?
Well, I'll be. This is the best thing since Maki's bread. I'm gonna be rich.
Why does the salt have
Here,
eyes?
take it. Look, I'm gonna put this on everything.
Shovel. Okay. So now, shovel, we go... no, not here. No, not here. You don't put salt on your banana split sundae? unsure, but I feel like you probably are going to see the ogre. I guess you could just not talk to it, but in theory, you would definitely see the ogre beforehand. Now, whether you talk to the ogre or not, that's, you know, up for debate. So I'm curious, I guess, Pond, if you know, because I assume you're looking things up. Is there,
Got something for you?
Oh, thanks,
Hang on a second.
Princess. I don't have much, but
Will you grow more flowers for me?
I'll turn this here swamp into a flower field. You'll see.
Okay, so this spot is just one quest, apparently. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Is there a reward for doing the races? If I assume it's anything, it's like that last item slot would be my assumption. I think it's... no, it must be here. Go back to the house. Which house? Oh, hang on, hang on. Coin here is in the second, in here somewhere. Okay, sorry, I didn't read. In here. There's only 2 races then? Does it depend on how many coins you have or not really? I mean, I guess I might as well do the second race then, because why not? So you're saying it's somewhere in this house. There's 3 races, okay. I don't notice anything in the house. Oh, you know where it is? No, I know where it is. Hang on. I see where it is. The problem is I didn't know how to duck walk. Yes, it's coin dependent. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that's all the coins there. All the coin. That's all done. I'm still missing the coin in the caves. I'm still missing the coin in the crypts. And I think that's it. And also Dimer's Castle. The caves, the crypts, and the castle. My favorite, whatever that series is. My favorite entry in the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe series. I know it has a different name. It's not called that. It's called something else. That's just one of the books. Okay, so I just need this one item. And this should get me the chains, I guess. Or something, hopefully. Granted, there is still more in the other final area, so who knows. Chronicles of Narnia, thank you. I don't know why I did that. So I have more... Hang on, I have a slot for more bombs. And I have a slot for more ropes and lamp oil. But, like, do the Power Stones have a limit? They must, right?
This is exactly what I need. Were you looking for anything, dearie?
Actually, yes. I need refined chains, coated with sacred oil, but those are impossible to find.
Got him off of Mummy ages ago. Thought they were used for a jail spell, but he just disintegrated. They're all yours. Let's see, a bit of ogre hair and... oh, what was it?
Okay, cool. That's all that. Now we can go back here.
are what you need, yeah?
Yes, that's... How did you... Oh, thank you. It's time to have some fun. May I?
How long are we gonna do this? Can't skip.
Just a little longer.
Oh my god.
The smart chain sword. In the past, I'd wield it, but now it's yours.
Amazing. How can
Oh,
I
I
repay
love
you?
Fire Emblem Fates.
You already have. By rekindling the kiln in my heart. If you ever need anything, I'm here.
Okay, there's double damage. Wait, all side quests. Okay. Well, not entirely, because we still have one left. And I'm still missing some coins. I gave him the town bell, but I don't know where to place it. If there was a place to place it, I didn't know where to put it, but I did give him the bell. Okay, I'm gonna do this in the meantime. We are not be peaking under a minute and 15 seconds. So ready to get going. I'm like, is there a coin over there? But like, I got everything in this area. I'm still faster, but you did it. Here's a few rupees to celebrate. Come see me in Faramore Town when you're ready for the next challenge. You said there's only 3 races, though, but he said maybe he's gonna tell me I don't have enough. Also, I should grab some stuff here. That would absolutely be the bathroom toilet break for speedrunners. No, he says I can do the last challenge. Even though I definitely do not have all the coins. Meet me by the house on the far side of the hill in under a minute. Though I still would like to get all the coins because why not? Well, you done it. You've beaten all my challenges. First, here are some rupees per usual. Come see me in Faramore Town for a special gift. Okay. It better be something really good. I'm proud here have some infinite soul fire. You'll never run out of ammo for that smart gun of yours. Okay, but I mean, I guess cool. Okay, so we got everything. We got all the items. We got the speedy shoes. We got the griffin boots. We got the back step, which I've not used. We have the winged belt, which lets me float. We got the magic armor. We got soul fire. We got the which I've not used. That's the power. Okay, yeah. You would think, I don't know if it's like glitched or not, because like you would think I would need all the coins. I might as well buy more. Like I don't need this for anything else. So what do I actually, I need the coin in the caves, the coin in the crypts, and the coin in the castle. If you know where those are, Pawn, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to just go on. Like, if you know right now, I'll go grab them real quick. Because I gotta imagine they're not that hard to find. Well, they're definitely not that far in. Or if I know where they are, I'll be able to get them. But they're probably in, like, some hidden wall, I bet. Because at this point, I might as well 100% it. And then the final area, then I can just focus on that and that alone. Coin was in area 2. Okay. This took me down to another area. So I don't think I want to do that. This counts as area... Oh, right there. I see. But I saw this area before. I didn't think I could get it at the time when I did it. And then I forgot about it. Okay, so there's that. Bonjol Crypts. I think I... No, there's nothing else here. Area 3, okay. So this is area 2. This is area 3. Oh, yep, this is okay, this is the musical stuff I didn't I knew about that, I just couldn't remember where the musical stuff was, and when I came back I just did not pay attention. Alright, and then Denny's. Which I imagine it should just be a fact of finding it. Because I gotta imagine it's not evolving an item I already have. Area 4. So this would be area 3? Is that right? Did I get rid of that? Yeah. So this would be area 4, right? I guess I just should use the gun now, right? Oh, it's definitely in there somewhere. There must be a way to bomb into that. There's definitely a way to get... There's a light in there. Oh, okay. There's a ladder. Okay. Alright, so that should be everything. Let's go. So we need items, we need coin, and we need... Okay, but I have infinite souls. What was the point of that? Coin, items, and then what's the other thing that's on the list? Hang on. Well, I got the item, so the bonus area. So the coin, the bonus area is all I need. I feel like some of the game's bonuses are a little bit like unnecessary. What you need to do you need to get the soul bag? I see, like it's saying because you would think like, oh well, then what would be the point if you know. I was thinking you meant I needed to get the coin. This will be the last bonus.
Got rubies.
No more Hotel Mario. The big thing is going to be trying to figure out where the coin is. Feel free to tell me I'm in the area with the coin pawn, because I don't want to have to redo this, to be honest. Don't say where the coin is, but tell me if I'm in the area with the coin. Thank you for helping out with this, though. I probably could... This game's not that hard to figure out for the most part. Some of its secrets are a little bit like, oh, okay, I just need to pay better attention, but... I have so much, like, canteens, also. I have no idea how this game is going to end, by the way. I think it's right there, actually. Yeah, no, I think I know exactly where it is. There we go. Really? They didn't give me... I got all the other coins, though, right? There was not an achievement for that? Oh, there we go. I mean, there's nothing else I need, right? I can just gun it to the final area, right? I do love that at this point I can pretty much just tank everything. Like, I don't need to be fighting any of these guys because I can just chug canteens. Though I am wondering where the heck the exit is. Oh, there we go.
I've been expecting you, Arzette. All alone? What a pity.
I've always wondered, Dimer. Why did you embrace the darkness? Why choose this?
Why not? Power is all that matters. Those that don't agree deserve death.
I've heard enough.
And I've had enough. Today, I will end your pathetic peace-loving bloodline. When your life ends, my reign begins. Die!
Oh no, books. That's one of these battles.
matter how many times you trap me in that book, I will end your kingdom.
I don't have the Book of Ocarin.
Then you have lost, you fool! Why reform the jewel, then? Did you kill my minions for fun? Maybe we are alike after all.
The jewel is in here.
Wait.
That's
no!
not the sword I have.
With your power, we can rule the kingdom together!
You will never threaten Faramore again. For good.
No! It burns! No!
Yeah, that was not much of a boss battle.
All hail Queen Arzette, destroyer of Dimer!
Oh, yay! Yay!
Oh,
All
yay!
too kind. However, I can't claim this victory as my own. In many ways, you all helped. Likewise, I can't claim this kingdom as my own. On this day forward, Faramore will belong to all of its citizens. Let's work together in a new era of democracy.
Yay! Pretty cool. What do we do now?
Well, how about a feast?
Yay!
We've won.
Alright, there we go. I enjoyed it, honestly. I don't know what I was, like, fully what I was expecting. I don't think it, I think it kind of took the right, I think they did the right way of doing it. It still embraces being, like, an inspiration and a sequel to the CDI games, and being inspired by them, but it also very much isn't trying to be overly, like, there's definitely, like, the animation is, you know, the bizarre animation, and it has some really weird guys, but it doesn't go, like, it's not trying too hard, and while I don't think it's, like, laugh out loud hilarious, I also don't think it's, like, oh, really, like, it's not cringy at all either, which I think is good. I think the gameplay is pretty solid, actually, like, it controls well, and I actually really enjoyed the gameplay, even if it gets really easy near the end, especially with collecting everything. I really think this would be a game that'd be fun to do randomized, to be honest, with checking all the areas and stuff. There was a few sections where it was like, where do I go backtracking, but like, I mean, I beat the game tonight. It's not a long game, so I don't think that was too big of a deal. The music's really good, actually. The music's really good. It looks good mostly, except for the forest. I don't know why the forest is so bad looking. Like, why is the forest specifically bad looking? There's some cool guys. Again, I don't know if they could have gone better, like more nutso or what, but like I think they hit the right middle ground for the most part. I think if you're going into this game expecting it to be, holy shit, it's gonna be zany crazy, it's really not. It's more of, it's honestly kind of a more serious take on what the CDI games could have been, to be honest. In a lot of ways. It honestly feels like it's pretty... Oh, Arzette will return. It honestly feels like it's pretty a pretty solid game.
Congratulations!
Prior to the game, you can watch Hero Mode and Boss Rush Mode. Try playing a new game in Hero Mode. What's this backdrop also? Oh wait, we're not quite done. Was there another book? Okay, so yeah, I did 100%. Extras, Boss Rush mode. So what is hero mode? Out of curiosity. No health drops and harder enemies. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know if it really mattered, to be honest. Honestly, it doesn't feel like it's worth playing it in hero mode. It's one of those things, I hate when they have difficulty mode locked, because it's kind of like, okay, but couldn't you, I don't know, just have it from the beginning? Because I feel like I don't really want to play the game again in a harder difficulty. So you can do hero mode, you can do normal. Face the boss with expected progression items. Face the boss with only the Sword of Faramore. Okay. And then this is like... I gotta imagine this is an achievement, right? Okay, but you have, yeah, you only have so much health. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not gonna really, I never really care about boss rushes that much. Out of curiosity, what do I actually have for, there's 5 achievements I don't have. Finish the game with no health upgrades. And then there's 4 secret achievements, which I'm not sure what those are. But I did get all of the other achievements. Yeah, finish the game with 100% completion, Dimer's End, Keen on Coins, Bonus Bester, Tools of the Trade, Most Valuable Princess, Candle Collector, Heart Hoarder, Hidden Gem. But you need the gem to beat the game, right? I'm pretty sure. Light the Lich and Hail Beacon, Beacon, finish the tutorial. And yeah, I don't know what these are. Can it, oh, reveal details? Your sword is now finish the game without acquiring the smart gun. I guess you could, right? Like, I guess once you get the, if you get the wave stuff, that, see, this to me would be interesting, is how would you go about the levels, the fact that you could do them in different orders, to me is interesting. Can you even get to the wave fast enough? I guess you must be able to then. That's cool to me. I didn't do that, but that is cool. It is a good achievement name. Clear boss rush mode on any difficulty. Yeah, that's what I figured. Beat the game on hero mode. Makes sense. Beat the game on classic mode. How do you get classic mode? Pond, if you have a guide open, I'm curious. How do you get classic mode? I'm not going to do it, obviously. But I assume it, like, is CDI aspects. Like, do you have to be... If you just beat Boss Rush, I'll... Like, I guess I'll do that. If it is that. But I'm not gonna, like... Unlock... I'm not gonna do Classic Mode, obviously. I have the bombs if I need them. I mean, this guy I could definitely do without taking damage. It's interesting that I did not fight the Crow, or Scarecrow next. I actually fought the Snow one second. I mean, these will definitely be harder without 100% progression. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. This game was, honestly pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like the best game of the year. It's kind of weird. It's like, where do I rank it? Like, would I rank it as like 10 out of 10? Does it really do anything wrong? I guess there's things that it could have done more on, but I don't think it really does anything wrong. I probably would give it like an 8 or 9, maybe a 9. This guy's annoying. You need to be on Hero mode for classic. Okay, that I'm not worried about that. Starts you with 3 lives when you enter an area. When you lose them, you're booted to the world map. Also, you have to crouch to open the menu. Okay, so like, don't. Again, it's like, those are only for like the hardcore super players, I guess. I have no real desire to do that, to be honest. So yeah. And your smart gun only works when you have full health. That makes sense, but also is dumb. No, you're right. I do need to use my shield more, but I... Bond, did you see me play that last level? Like, I got to the point where I could just tank everything. Unfortunately for Boss Rush... I keep saying Boss Rush. For boss rush, you can't really do that, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I imagine that was the case. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is fun. I really liked this game. It made me want to play more games like this. Again, I don't know if it's like... I feel like this could be a game people could have the wrong expectations going into. But I still really respect it. The fact that they were able to make a CDI-inspired game that still... I think it still feels like something that you would see on the CDI. It still has aspects of that, but it also is just a competent game. Like, could they have been funnier? Could they have, you know, made the game harder or been more complex with the item locations? Possibly. I'm not really sure. It would be interesting to see how someone else plays this, because it seems like you could actually do it a little bit out of order compared to what I did, which is kind of cool. I do like that a lot. Yeah. If you want to keep replaying it, there's definitely things you can do. It's not a long game, mind you. Like, I've only, I started the game at, 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 hours at most. It had my time at, 3 hours, which doesn't seem right. But it's probably from, all the pausing and stuff. But yeah, I think if you went in with the wrong expectations, maybe you wouldn't enjoy it, but I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, there we go. That's it. I don't really have anything else to say about this game. I'll probably have stuff to say when I do post it for the my game backlog blog I've been working on. But I'm behind. I need to catch up on that again. I fell behind again on that. But yeah. Also, I hope Haunting needs to get updated, because this is a completely side thing. I want to finish this game, and this game has a glitch that absolutely screws up the second boss, so I can't finish it until they fix that. I don't know if they have or not, honestly, but yeah, that's it for the stream, guys. Next Tuesday at 7:30. I might start a little early, depending. I'll be playing Final Fantasy VI for the first time. Playing it in full for the first time, that is. And then I'll be playing that pretty much... I gotta update the schedule. I'll be playing that pretty much every week. I'll have some Name That Game tunes coming up. And I'll definitely be revisiting Patrick's Parabox, which is a fun puzzle game. Definitely recommend if you like Sokoban games. Definitely check that out, the VOD, but I'll be probably continuing that as well as playing Monster World 4 at some point to break up Final Fantasy 4, but the summer is, or Final Fantasy 6, but the summer is going to be mostly Final Fantasy 6. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Pawn Nam, for being here for most of it, as well as, I know Cube is around. There's a few other people I saw in and out. Zany was here for a bit. Naran was here for a bit. I'm sure there was somebody else I'm forgetting, but that's as far back as I can scroll. I don't think there's anyone streaming. Also, I'll just check. No one ever streams at midnight, except me. Well, people I would want to raid don't stream at midnight. I don't like how they changed. They changed how they do raids too, because I can't do. They don't have an option for. They don't have the default for ones I follow. I'm not raiding anyone. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Bye.